Bondi. Good girl. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through how I went about training Bondi to lay on her back. She also does what's called the bat, where she hangs upside down. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you guys right now. This is the bat. She's pretty good at this one. Flip her back over. And then the whole going on the back thing is this. And it's her completely comfortable with me not hanging onto her feet or anything. Come back up. So this is a 3-year-old bird. I trained this really early on with her, as I do with most. And she was actually a bird that was not comfortable at all with being touched on the back. She would bite you if you even looked at her back practically. So the first thing that we had to overcome was just being able to touch her on her back. We did this by associating the touch positively and not just trying to pet her like you would a dog. She doesn't like that at all. She only likes being scratched by her head. So some things we went about doing was she loves being kissed. So we used that to our advantage and just really played with that. So one of the things that she does as natural behavior when we kiss her on the back, you'll see, is she just kind of rocks her head naturally when we would kiss her on the back. So we found that she liked that, and it often led to the rock out, which she does when she's really excited. So, so that worked out really, really well. So we just continued to do that. We would take her on the couch and cuddle her with a blanket, and so we just practiced putting things on her back. And once she was comfortable with her back being touched and we didn't get bit anymore, we moved on from there. One of the things that I did was I would cuddle her real close, like I was kissing her, and then slowly get her to go on her back. So close your wings, sweetie. So I'd just go and reward. It's good to just get them used to being cradled and hugged, and I would just work from there. So, and you really have to work at your bird's pace. If your bird is flailing around, you're going way too fast. So just go at your bird's pace. It'll let you know. And don't make them sit there forever. I mean, especially in the beginning. It's just really hard on them. They don't know that it's okay yet. So if they're more comfortable being close to your body, I had a macaw that I trained to do this, and he would only do it right into my body. So I had to literally like hunch over and hunch down with him. So if you need to do that with your bird, that's totally fine. It's normal. They're not all going to learn the same way. So basically just gradually work your way down until you can do that, and then work on pulling your body away from the bird. Once you can do that, you're doing really good. One of the things that makes this uncomfortable for them is them not feeling like they have any support or anything to stand on. So I like to offer them a perch when doing it, which is my right hand. So she has this perch, and the other hand is cradling. So that'll really help in the whole thing with making them feel more comfortable. Give her a second. She's doing a lot. Alright, from there, once you just need to pull your hands away, this is the harder part. This makes them really uncomfortable. It's scary to have your complete support system taken away. So, I'm sorry, did I cue you? Let's try that again. Go ahead. I know. And so anyways, when you want to take your hand away, it's the scariest part for the bird. So just be really careful with that and go super, super slow. You'll basically want to be able to bring your hand away from 1 foot, so they're only hanging on by 1 foot. This will really help, and then gradually let go of 2. And don't keep it away for so long. If they start to freak out, put your hand back and let them know it's okay. Let them feel supported by your other hand. I'll try to do that here with her, even though she already knows how to do this. Go back on your back. So this is just hanging on with 1 foot. And then you can have them grab back and prop them up. So from there, you just try to get your hand completely away. And this can take months. This can take days, may take hours. It really depends on your bird. We notice it just one day they're okay with it because we do it gradually all the time while playing with them. We handle them, and you just do it in all different ways to see what their comfort levels are. And we actually have an African gray who isn't as used to this, so I'll try to get video of of her doing this, so maybe you can see some discomfort in a bird versus a bird who has already been through it. So we'll jump over to Cressy.